Get low when the whistle go.
What is going on, guys? It's me, Golden Sneakers 23. I hope you guys like that new intro. So today I'll be trying to restore these Reebok V-Pump Fusions. I haven't really shown you guys a close-up look at them. You might not even know I had them unless you saw that on foot. But so here's just a good look at the shoe before. I'm only gonna try and restore one of the shoes so far, and I'll sort of show you guys a before and after. So I'm gonna maybe try and clean off that outsole a little. Maybe put a little more rubber there. Recolor the midsole and try and make the outsole have a little less of that stuff right there. So hope this works. Let's get right into it. So first off, we're gonna start by cleaning off the bottom with a toothbrush and actually a little toothpaste. I think it does work. I've heard it does. So we're gonna try it on that outsole. First, get the toothbrush a little wet. Put some toothpaste on it. Not too much though, because if you use too much, then it'll sort of glop all over the outsole and look sort of weird. Sorry about that glare. But anyway, first off, maybe take a little something and wet off the outsole super quick. Just to get it sort of moist. So as you can see, the outsole is just a little wet. Good enough for the toothbrush. So let's try this. And from what I'm seeing here, you might have to do a couple or even up to like 5 coats of this, because it's starting to look whiter there already. And then I would say probably just keep doing the same thing. Put the shoe off to the side a sec. Again, maybe dry that off a little. Put some toothpaste on it. Sorry, I'm talking with a lot of pauses, but there's not much to say about this. Sorry about the background noises. The outsole's already wet. So again, just keep scrubbing with the toothpaste. I'm trying to do one area all at once because I think from what I'm seeing it works better. There we go. That's looking a lot better just from there. Sorry, my siblings are yelling a lot. Maybe after a while just dip in some water. Keep it going again. And now I'm probably just going to start a time lapse for this because this will take a while.
Damn, this is my jam. Keep me partying to the AM. Y'all don't understand.
Now as you can see, that outsole is looking much better. Now we just have to rinse it down with water. Just try not to get really the upper wet because it makes it especially hard. Now you gotta dry that off. Just a sec. You gotta dry the rest of the shoe off just in case you got any water on it. And obviously these are only $100 shoes, but if you have more expensive and a lot higher quality shoes, then you're gonna want to be really careful when you're wetting down the outsole to wash it off, because otherwise if it gets on the shoe material, sometimes it could take days to try out, and it's just really annoying because then it could also leave stains and stuff. As you can see, these already got sort of wet right there. But anyway, the outsole is looking much cleaner. I might come back and do another coat later, but I'm just trying to dry that off right now. So after that looks pretty dried off, my next step is probably going to be to clean this, because I'm going to try and repaint, or actually re-Sharpie over it. But the Sharpie doesn't come off as much the cleaner you have it. So I'm going to try and clean this part right Same now. Thing again, just wet the toothbrush a little. Sounds weird, but put some toothpaste on it. It does work. And it works really nicely. So again, before you start, you might want to just wet down the part that you're going to be scrubbing a little, even just with your finger. So I'm just right now trying to clean off that part. Sorry about the background noises again. Anyway, so now let's start brushing it. First, I'm just gonna try for this side. So this is taking a while. So again, I'll start a time lapse. Alright, so now we just gotta dry that part off super quick. Which I'm just doing off to the side here. Sorry you guys can't see it as much, but it's kind of hard. So I'm just bringing that over there. And to do this, you also have to have the upper really dry. So if you didn't get any water on it when you were rinsing it off, great, good for you. You did your job. But if you did, like me, and this is your first time restoring a sneaker, then you might want to use a little bit of the blow dryer just to sort of get it off, so I'll show you that right now. By the way, I know this looks really unprofessional, but it actually does work. These are much more dried off than they were before. So now we are going to start by, I'm not really a professional at restoring sneakers, so I will actually be coloring in right here and anywhere else on the midsole with a Sharpie. So let's get right into doing that. I mean, we pretty much gotta just color here, there, and they're a lot more dried off now, especially this back here, a little more up front, and maybe I'll get some neon for here. So I'll show you a time lapse of that right now. Here it is. We're basically going to be doing the same thing on the neon parts of the midsole right here, and again on the other side with a couple yellow highlighters. So let's do that. So anybody that has a great suggestion for me, I will take it. I need some way to fix up this upper, possibly customize it. I probably will end up customizing it, and I am not the world's #1 sneaker restorer, so if anybody has any ideas of paint that'll last or some other sort of thing that will really stick to that outsole, stick to the midsole, even stick to the upper. I know it's kind of hard with mesh, but if somebody has ideas for me, please let me know, and please send me a link, because this is only part 1. I want to do part 2 about the upper, but I really can't without any good sort of paint or knowing what I'm going to do. So leave suggestions in the comment section below of what I should do for part 2. But for part 1, that's all. But please just let me know if you know any good paints or anything, and you're really into customizing / restoring sneakers. Send me a link, because I need that really badly for part 2. So please make sure to leave those comments about any paint or restoring or customizing material substance that I should use, because I really need one. So put it down in the comment section, like I already said like a billion times. But anyway, it's all for today on my channel, Golden Sneakers 23. Stay tuned for part 2. Make sure to like, subscribe, do whatever. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.